Welcome back to our class, everyone. This is the this is what we're working on today. This pattern. Can you see this? Now it has a letter. Then this is the first letter. Then there is something inside before we go ahead into the lining process. So it is when we put this inner letter. That's when we'll put this our fancy before we completely line it. So this is what we are working on today. Can you see how beautifully made it is already? So let's go right into it. Now for the material, this is the top material we're trying to make use of. It's not so long because it's a 40, no, it's a 3940 person we're making it for, so we don't need so much material. Now for the inner lining that we are using, that's the inner leather. You can use your regular leather, but a strong one, like a strong one. I can't find a strong one right now. I don't want to go through the route of, let's say, going to shoemaking store to get it when I have a Makutu with me. So this is what we'll be using, a Makutu. This is the lightest of all Makos. You can use it for varieties of things. I've used this, I usually use this one for my school shoes anyway. So yeah, you can use it for school shoes, you can use it for lining, for inner lining of your shoes. Now for the pattern, this is how the pattern looks like. It's almost like a 2 inches because this one is more than ½ inch. This is like a 1.5 inch for the inner part. Then this one is like it's almost like a 2 inches, so that it will just fall into place. Now we have this pattern right here. Can you see this? For the inner one, we have it cut out already. So what I'm doing right here now is just to apply gum on all these parts and the leather as well. Then we'll go right ahead into placing it. Now for beginners, if you might just have issues placing it correctly like this, you can use your pen. After applying the gum, place the rule here, mark it before placing it so that it will be accurate. So I will do this one I just explained to us for better understanding. This is it. Now I used our lead, that's the magic pen, to just do the drawing. So this is how the placing looks like. Since we have drawn on it, placing it shouldn't be a problem for us. So this is it. You just go right ahead into placing it. Can you see? Can you see this? Then the last one. So if you can't get a hold of a Makutu, please do well to get a very strong fiance. A very strong fiance will also do the work for you, to do the magic for you. So if you can't get hold of this, but certainly you will get hold of this Makutu. Very soft, very light. You will get hold of it. So this is it. Next thing for us to do is to just use, this is a fancy we are using. I'm sure we all know how to fix fancy. It's not really difficult. So I'll just do that right away. Then we'll go into the lining process. So this is the fancy we'll make use of. I will just do that. But this is basically how the pattern is. If you have any question, please let me know in the comment section. The next video you'll be seeing now is the video of our lining process. So this is it. So to just be here, and that's all. This is it. I fixed it properly now. So this is how it is. Well, I fixed it. Can you see? So this is the last one we're fixing. Oh, okay. This is it. So after placing it like so, you are using the edge, anything that has edge. If not this, you can use the edge of this your scissors to just make sure this inner side shows properly. Can you see? Anyway, this one will be at the end, but this is it, and our pattern is ready. This is it. So the next thing is for us to just cut it. We are done with this pattern, and this is how it looks like. Can you see this? So I had filed this side and applied gum. We'll just go right ahead into the lasting process. But when it comes to the pattern making, we are done with it, and this is how it looks. We just need to clean it up and we are done. This is how the slippers came out. This is how it looks. Now for the height of the way this insole came, it came with this sole, but the customer insisted that he wants something higher than this, so we had to construct a sole for him. So this is what we used. We used a Mako 8. We doubled a Mako 8. Then for the sole, we used a Nora 3. Then we welted it. Doubled Mako 8, Nora 3, and a welt to achieve this. Yes, these were the materials we used to achieve this. And for this insole, you can go and ask. It's called a double sole at a shoemaking store. It's sold for, will I say, for 4.8. I don't know how much it is in your area, but where I am, it's sold for 4.8. And we have a pattern already for this design. You can just scroll down and you will see how it's being made. But this is how the slide came out. It came out beautifully well. I love how it looks. I truly love it. So that is it, guys. Thank you for watching. I truly appreciate, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye, guys.